Oh, Leon Botstein. Well, this is many years later.
Explain a little bit who Leon is, because
Leon Botstein is really and truly a Renaissance man. He's the president of a college. He's the conductor of a couple of symphony orchestras. He's a well-known educator, author. I think there's nothing the man can't do. So it was going to be Jerusalem's 3,000th anniversary. And all the Jewish organizations were doing things, and I felt we had to do something spectacular because we were the Jerusalem Foundation. So I called a member of my board who I was very friendly with, Marty Peretz. Marty was at the time owner, editor-in-chief, chairman of the New Republic magazine. He knew everybody, and he was very willing to share his connections. So I called Marty and I said, we really need to do something to celebrate Jerusalem 3000. He said, what do you have in mind? I said, I don't really know, except that I think we should do something to call attention to the fact that Jerusalem has been the inspiration for greatness over the millennia. The Psalms of David, poetry, music, it's all, Jerusalem, literature. Jerusalem has been a focal point for lots of creativity. He said, well, I said, like, what if we did music that was put together for the Psalms, like starting in the Renaissance with Salomone Rossi, going up through the Chichester Psalms of Bernstein. A lot of Mendelssohn, Mozart, they all did music to Psalms. What if we did something like that? He said, great. He said, and what if I called Yo-Yo Ma and asked him if he would do Shlomo, play Shlomo, which by Bruch or Blach. I said, wow. He said, hold on. He put me on hold. And in 3 minutes, he came back to the phone. He said, we have him. What else do you want? So I said, I was overwhelmed. I was really overwhelmed. So he said, I'm going to call Leon Botstein. We went to Camp Boiberich together. So he called Botstein to see if he would help us orchestrate this whole thing. And Botstein said he would love to do it. So Marty set up a meeting with Botstein and me and him in his hotel room in New York. And they conducted the entire meeting in Yiddish. Leon Botstein and Marty Peretz speak fluent, perfect Yiddish. And I could hardly keep up. I understood everything they said, but I couldn't speak it as well as they did. And we put this program together that was amazing. We also had Wynton Marsalis, who played spirituals to jazz. We had Twyla Tharp, who choreographed David and Michal, a story of David and Michal. And we did it at Avery Fisher Hall, and we filled the hall. But just organizing this whole thing in Yiddish was really an amazing thing.